Good morning and welcome to the Festival of Cruelty Network. I am Grace Gutierrez. On this 101st day of the Trump administration, we begin our wide-ranging interview with the President in the Roosevelt Room at the White House. Here to discuss with him about the news that New India is pining for revolution and his thoughts on the state of Great Britain's government in their country. Mr. President, recently you and your administration said to India, do not support this Britain government. Are your words of support going unheard?
Well, Grace, first off, I want to say it's lovely to be here. Absolutely lovely, incredible even. In the best country in the world. Strongest we've ever been. I love it. I'm just glad we're not India. Am I right? Let me tell you something. India is a whole, but the condition of England at present is pitiable. I pray to God that India may never be in that plight.
I would like to know your views on the Swaraj. I fear that our interpretations are not the same.
To drive the... What are you doing? Why are you filming me at this angle? I don't like this angle. It should be face on. I'm the star. I'm the president. What do you expect to get out of this? The wall? I'm not a wall. I plan to build a wall. Fix it. To drive the English out of India is a thought heard of from many mouths, but it does not seem that many have properly considered why it should be so.
Why do we want to drive away the English? Is it not just the people in power?
Because India has become impoverished by their government. They take away Indians' money from year to year. The most important posts are reserved for themselves. Natives are kept in a state of slavery. They behave insolently towards the Indians. It's horrible.
Interesting. Many believe the British coming into India bearing the mother of parliaments and...
Wrong. That's just wrong, Grace. Pitiful is what it is. It's pitiful. The parliament is a real master under the prime minister. Its movement is not steady, but it's buffeted about like a prostitute. I heard Mike Pence say that. I want to say that. It's a good word. The prime minister is more concerned about his power than about the welfare of the parliament. His energy is concentrated upon securing the success of his party. That which you consider to be the mother of parliaments is like a sterile woman and a prostitute.
Excuse me, sir?
I mean it. I mean what I say. Sterile woman, prostitutes.
Interesting. I would like to shift gears now to talk about Fire and Fury, which came out not too long ago. There's a quote here from Senator Marks, which reads, "Formerly, when men worked in the open air only so much as they liked. Now, thousands of workmen meet together for the sake of maintenance work in the factories and mines. Their condition is worse than that of beasts. They are obliged to work at the risk of their lives, at the most dangerous occupations, for the sake of millionaires. Formerly, men were made slaves under physical compulsion. Now they are enslaved by the temptation of money and of the luxuries that money can buy. You yourself, Mr. President, are a self-proclaimed billionaire, yet you condemn the English and their wealth despite you being wealthy. Do you believe that this in fact belittles your argument?"
Absolutely not. I worked hard to get here, Grace. My father gave me a small loan, a very small loan, by the way, of $1 million, so small, minuscule. I know what it's like to work hard to get above the rest. The weak, the lazy. I think Marx is with the Russians, who I respect, but they aren't good people. Love Putin, by the way.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for visiting with me, Mr. President.
Of course. The honor was all yours, I'm sure.